Treat norovirus illness. The norovirus illness can cause diarrhea and vomiting. However, there are several cases that it can cause dehydration, which is oftentimes life-threatening. Hence, when you happen to be infected by this illness, you must immediately make a way to treat it. Here is a guide to help you in treating norovirus illness. Stay hydrated most of the time. The number one enemy when speaking of norovirus illness is dehydration. Hence, the best technique to combat the problem is through staying hydrated. Drinking water can be helpful, but diarrhea and vomiting can cause potassium and sodium losses. Hence, it is better to drink mineral fortified drinks for this purpose, such as that of Gatorade. You can also consider tea or apple juice to replenish lost nutrients, but try to avoid orange juice, coffee, and soda. If the vomiting and the diarrhea caused by the virus are severe, using intravenous fluids can be helpful. At this point, the help of a medical professional is already necessary. Treat diarrhea with over-the-counter pills. Diarrhea can cause a lot of loss in terms of not only fluids but also potassium. It is good to take medications to slow down the fluid loss. Eat good foods to help the virus down. The norovirus takes time before it can be broken down by the digestive system. After about 4 hours or 6 hours, start eating small amounts of simple foods. This includes broth, toast, and bananas. Avoid spicy, acidic, fatty, and dairy foods until the 3rd day of your recovery. Minimize your daily activities as much as possible. Since the illness is caused by a virus, there is no pill that can counter it. Your body will fight away the virus in itself. Therefore, you need to give your body the much-needed energy to fight the virus away. So, you have to rest, get some extra sleep, and avoid doing a lot of activities. Do not take antibiotics for norovirus illness. Antibiotics only fight away bacteria and definitely not viruses. Hence, no matter how many antibiotics you take, it cannot help in treating the illness. Deal with the illness carefully. The virus is contagious, hence, it is very important that you handle the illness with care. While you are treating your illness, take note to avoid sharing objects you are using and even handling food. Keep in mind that it is very easy to spread the virus with other people. Also, wash your hands frequently, especially when you are vomiting and suffering from diarrhea. Consult a doctor if the symptoms go on for more than 3 days. Usually, the body can fight away this illness in 2 or 3 days' time. If the diarrhea and also the vomiting last for several days already, it is good to see your doctor already. A professional knows what the best method is to treat you off your illness, especially in fighting away the virus and getting rid of the diarrhea, vomiting, and dehydration. The above-mentioned tips are best known to help people suffering from the infection of the virus. However, take note that it is still best to consult medical professionals in treating the illness. Still, they are the ones that can give you the necessary and most efficient solution in combating the norovirus illness.